All right, let's jump right into this. Welcome to today's explainer. Look, if you've been banging your head against the wall trying to create AI video, constantly hitting those frustrating paywalls, or just settling for, subpar silent clips, you are exactly where you need to be. Today, we're unlocking something that feels literally like an industry secret. We're going to master Byte Plus. This is the free backdoor to premium AI video generation that, get this, actually includes sound. I am so pumped to guide you through this, because by the time we wrap up, you're going to have a rock-solid step-by-step workflow to generate high-quality, cinematic clips for absolutely $0.
To get us to that cinematic finish line, here's our game plan. We're covering premium AI video for free, navigating the Byte Plus setup, multi-image visual style control, saving resources with draft mode, animating your final video, and finally, maximizing free generation credits. Let's do this.
All right, Section 1, Premium AI Video for Free, Escaping the Paywall. So, let me ask you straight up. Are you completely tired of paying for premium AI video? Or maybe you're just fed up with typical free tiers? You know exactly what I'm talking about. You get like one or two quick little demo clips before a massive pop-up demands your credit card. Or, sure, the tools are completely free, but the outputs are basically unusable for a real project. We need real, stunning outputs, and we need enough breathing room to generate a lot of clips, right?
Well, think about the stark contrast here. Typical free AI video gives you absolutely no sound, incredibly strict daily limits, and this weird invented geometry where objects just sort of melt into each other. But then you look at the Keen's 1.5 Pro model accessed via Byte Plus. It's a whole different ballgame. You get controlled cinematic motion and highly consistent lighting that actually feels like a real production. And honestly, this is the holy grail for free tools. It includes usable audio. The default setting literally generates sound to match your prompt. It is an absolute lifesaver for creators trying to build actual projects without a massive studio budget.
Moving right along, Section 2, Navigating the Byte Plus Setup, the Hidden Access Path. Okay, here's your rapid-fire insider setup guide, because this path is definitely a bit hidden. When you hit the Byte Plus website, the first thing you're going to see is this huge wall of very expensive-looking enterprise tools. Just ignore them. Scroll all the way down past that stuff to the Models section. You'll spot a tiny little arrow. Click that to expand the full model list. From there, select Keen's 1.5 Pro. Now, at first glance, the page might look like it's trying to sell you a paid tier, but don't worry, just confidently click Start Now, and then click Go to Playground. Skip any random pop-up notifications, and honestly, the fastest way in is just to use your Google login. Do that, and boom. You are right in the creator playground. You've officially bypassed the paywalls.
Section 3, Multi-image visual style control, locking in your look.
Now this is where things get really fun, and it really shows off the true power of Byte Plus. They have this amazing multi-image upload feature. You're not stuck just uploading one photo. You can actually upload multiple reference images at once and force the AI to synthesize them. Think about it like a giant puzzle. Say you have a specific character reference, a cool art style reference, and a distinct scene reference. You hand the model all three of those, and it generates a brand new image that flawlessly pulls from every single element. If you're trying to keep a strict visual style across an entire project, this control is a total game changer. It's the kind of feature you normally only see behind expensive paywalls, sitting right here for free. Next up, Section 4, Saving Resources with Draft Mode, the ultimate efficiency hack. Okay, you absolutely must know about this setting, draft mode. Here's the deal. The platform actually defaults to generating 4 videos per prompt, which sounds great until you realize you're burning through 4 times the resources on a single test. No way. Change that setting to 1 video. Drop your resolution to 720p. Trust me, it's super efficient and still looks beautiful. Set your length to 5 seconds. But most importantly, make sure you turn draft mode on. This tells the AI to whip up a quick, lower quality version of your prompt using bare minimum resources. You do this to test if your prompt actually works and if the motion makes sense before committing your precious credits to a full render. Once you see that the draft motion is perfect, then you turn draft mode off and generate the real deal.
So why are we guarding these resources so closely? Well, to put it into perspective, check out this number, 400. When testing this exact workflow, using draft mode, sticking to 1 video at a time at 720p, we found you can generate over 400 images and more than 50 highly usable videos on a single, free account before hitting any limits at all. That is just a staggering amount of runway to build something real without spending a single dime.
All right, we've made it to Section 5, Animating Your Final Video, the Golden Workflow.
This right here is the exact sequence you're going to use every single time. Step 1,
Use that multi-image trick we just talked about in the Byte It Plus image generator to get your perfect composition. Step 2, download that image, head over to the video model, and upload it as your start frame. Step 3, write out your motion prompt just describing exactly what you want to happen to the image. And Step 4, hit animate. Because you established the image first, the entire visual look, the physical logic, all that geometry, is completely locked in before a single pixel moves. The model isn't going to randomly invent an extra hand or melt the background because it's strictly bound by your starting frame. It is literally the golden workflow.
Which brings us to Section 6, maximizing free generation credits, endless looping.
Okay, so inside the playground, you'll see a model selector. The huge secret to making this sustainable long-term is what I like to call credit hopping. See, each individual model on Byte Plus actually has its own separate pool of free credits. Normally, a free tier gives you one set limit, and when it's gone, you're locked out. But here, if you're using Cons 1.5 Pro and you finally drain those credits, that is not the end of the line. You just pop open the selector and switch over to Cons 1.0 Pro, or Fast 1.0, or 1.0 Lite. Whatever model still has juice left, you just switch to it and keep right on generating. Plus, those credits can refresh over time. By hopping around like this, you can keep your project moving for a really long time.
Now, just to be totally transparent, everything we've looked at today uses the 1.5 Pro models and below. It's hands down the best free route out there. Actually, scratch that, it's the only free route that gives you this much control. But if you're working on high-end hero shots or super specific paid client work, and you literally must have the premium top-tier output of the newest C2.0 model, the source material notes that a platform called Higgsfield is your best bet for the cheapest paid access. But for like 99% of our beginner and intermediate stuff, the free Byte Plus route gives us the whole shebang: sound, image-to-video control, and rock-solid consistency.
So, look at what we've done. We bypassed the paywalls, we've locked down our visual style with multi-image references, we've hacked our efficiency with draft mode, and we know exactly how to credit hop to keep things rolling. Now that you've got this golden workflow in your back pocket, the only thing left to ask is, what cinematic scene are you going to create for free today? The playground is wide open, so go start directing. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for this explainer, and have an awesome time creating.